Hey, I'm NichBoy and welcome to Pocket. And today I'm playing King's Quest, Chapter 1, A Night to Remember. And I already don't like it because it has a pun in the title. Let's take a look. This is the first King's Quest game in 17 years. Now, the first game came out in 1984. There were then 7 other games before 1998. It was the Assassin's Creed of the mid to late 80s, early to mid 90s. I didn't play any of them, which is kind of weird because I love point and click adventure games, just kind of slipped under my radar. But someone in the office did play them and love them. It's John, and he's sitting here so eager, ready to watch. So I don't feel any pressure at all. I don't like your title. Oh, it's him getting old. He's a boy, and then a lad. Why do all adventure games come out in 5s? What is it about 5? It's a 3-act structure. Very odd. All right, begin. Ooh, cape physics. I was waiting for a cutscene, but they just threw me right in there. Oh, look at that billowing. That's a weird gait, though. He has a weird gait. Shut your legs. The painting style, the cell shading style, is it cell shaded? I don't know. Whatever it is, it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. You know what it looks like? It looks like the cover of games from the 80s, where the cover promised a lot, and then you played the game and it looked like crap. Oh no, don't go down there. Nothing good has ever come out of a well.
I had not been back there in years, but it was the last place left to look.
Sure, I'll look.
Those lost wishes weren't the treasure I was after.
Oh. Oh, wow, that's a good way to make money. Just put up a wishing well, and then just go down and get the wishes. Pretty soon I'll get out of this hellhole. Okay. Oh, that was a bad idea. Good shot. Good pan, mate. Jump! Ah, you just assume spacebar is jump.
2 odd contraptions guarded the lost treasure. I would have to turn one and see what happened.
Christopher Lloyd with marbles in his mouth. Oh, cute! That's such Disney charm.
If I turn the left switch.
Oh, I died.
Since I am here telling this story, you already know that I pulled the right one.
Huh. Isn't that sweet? John agreed that was sweet as well. That's a nice way of dealing with death. Is there any way that I would have known that? I don't think so. Yes. Oh, I liked that death thing. That was cute. And the animation has a real, yeah, like a real old school nice Disney look to it. Something is snoring.
Even though the bed was very comfortable, this was no time to hide under the covers.
Wow, he's making some very interesting choices.
Nestled beneath a slumbering pile of teeth and claws was...
Fabled mirror.
Oh, so you remember this part of the story.
It feels so big already. You know, they're all little vignette shots, but already compared to something like a Telltale game, there's more of a sense of flow and space. How's it compared to the old game?
It's completely different.
I imagine.
Yeah.
Do you care to extrapolate?
I don't really have any comments at this point.
Alrighty. John, ladies and gentlemen.
I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
Wait. That's not how that would work. If it didn't have a handle in there, you just use all of the other handles, right? Grandpa is lying to me. No, that's... I didn't want you to jump into bed. Oh, there's that handle. Don't do that. There's a dragon down there.
So the missing handle was booby-trapped? What did you do?
Well, I used my cleverness to outsmart the trap. Then I used my cleverness to hide.
Under the bed. There we go. It was there for a reason. It was a payoff. Oh, so grumpy. God, you're ugly.
What did you use to fix the broken switch?
A wooden handle. This is gonna make noise. Okay, that made a huge noise. A huge noise.
The dragon's chains were coiled around a gigantic switch mounted to the cave wall.
Come on, it's trapped. It just wants to be free. Is that what I'm gonna do? Maybe I am. This is great level design. I love this. It's such a lovely area. Wait, what? So far, this game has all of my heart.
After I was impaled,
thought I could jump.
I took a nap and decided the magic mirror could wait another evening before being rescued.
Remember when I was in Piranha 3D? Sleep, Mossy. Get in that bed. So much of this game revolves around beds.
Whoever designed this trap thought they were pretty clever, but I would probably find a way to hit that unreachable switch.
Yeah, use the arm for a bow. I mean, an arrow. Use the bow for a bow. No. My way was much better. Using an arm? I should be designing 80s games. What a hit! I don't know how that would work, but what a hit.
The mirror called out to me.
Why are you stealing a dragon's only friend? The one thing it loves.
A ridiculous feeding contraption was cobbled together to keep the beast and probably its owner alive.
Interesting. I mean, where do you get meat that big? Is the dragon eating another dragon? Hey, Poochie. Oh, it's just like John when he wakes up in the morning. Okay, now that you're distracted, I'm gonna climb up onto the meat. Go, NichBoy. Oh no. Oh yeah. No, good. So much thought has gone into feeding this dragon. So I actually need to get the meat on the other side of the cave thing so that he goes over there. Quick, steal from this poor beast. Not enough meat. Where did that mirror go? Run, fancy boy! Ah! Wow. Yes. It's like Tomb Raider. Oh no. No, dragon hand, dragon hand, dragon hand!
Grandpa!
Dragon Petite Four.
I love the death solution thing. Okay. Oh, I need to spam it. Shoot! Shoot it! Shoot it who? Oh. Oh! Oh, you boss! Run away! Love that dust.
that second, I had 3 choices in front of me. Any would clear my path to safety, and all would have rippling consequences.
Belle, I don't want to kill you. Oh, that is the face of a man who's made a huge mistake.
My hands were shaking and my arms could barely grip the rope, but with the last of my strength, I climbed out of the well and headed back to the castle. Ever since the magic mirror returned, its reflections have warned the kingdom of danger, kept our family safe, and it has exposed many troublesome crumbs tangled in my beard.
All right, you two. Grandpa needs to rest. Gwendolyn, it's way past your bedtime.
Okay, so that's like the first 40 minutes of King's Quest. What an opening! That was one of the best openings to a game I've played in so long. There was no cutscene, you're just instantly in it. It's gorgeous, the art design is stunning. The puzzles were, you know, relatively easy, but keeping in with the whole world that you're actually entering into, the movement between spaces, it felt like a real space that I was actually navigating through. It didn't feel like I was walking out of one screen and into sort of a completely separate area. It all felt like it flowed on. The narration is great, like the joke when you die, the hints that gives you. The production value is insane, and it just feels like you're playing a Disney movie. By the end there, I stopped actually thinking about it as a video game, and I was sitting there enjoying this story. And it's just little things like the music cues and the flourishes of the animations and stuff. John and Pete are sitting here off camera, and they were just like glued to the television behind me while I'm playing it. This was a stunning opening to a game. And I also ran across what seemed to be the first meaningful choice in this game with the dragon. You know, was I gonna shoot it, set it free, or distract it? And that seems like 3 completely separate options. When I run across this dragon again, which I'm sure I will, I didn't blind it so it'll see me. I didn't set it free to attack a village. Hopefully it remembers an act of kindness that I didn't kill it, but like I want to know what happens when I go back to it. More so than anything, this game is just joy. It's just pure joy. You compare it to something like the Telltale games, and those games are great, but they always feel weighty and important. And even Tales from the Borderlands just feels more sarcastic and important. Whereas this is just whimsical and fun and special. It just feels special. And it feels 90s special, which is my favorite kind of special. And if you liked what you saw, tune in tomorrow. That's Friday at about 3 o'clock on the Good Game Twitch channel, which is here. I'm gonna keep playing through this because this is my jam. All right, that's it for today's episode of Pocket. NichBoy out. Spacebar. How did spacebar turn on the Xbox? Spacebar, turn off. Yes. It worked. It thinks it's called spacebar.